Might want to put a little bit of sound on. Thing is, I don't know how much gameplay sound we get, so I actually probably gonna mute it because we don't really get any gameplay sound. All right, so we start off again. Japan has a very limited stage list, so you're gonna see FD happening a lot. You're going to see the same couple of stages happening. I don't know what their set stages were for this specific exhibition, but you are going to be seeing Final Destination a lot, which is not necessarily a stage I would go on purpose in this matchup. If you guys have other opinions about that, be sure to let me know. We'll address that. And then right there, that's just showing matchup experience. That's just part of the matchup. If you're ever without your jump off stage with DK, you get countered and killed. I noticed a lot of the times, at least in the beginning of these sets, Hikaru was going for down airs, which can work, but it's like not committal, but it's also a very low chance of actually hitting. It doesn't give up position though, and I feel like that's what Hikaru seems to value more than anything else is his position. So he won't overcommit as much, and he'll stay on the stage just to get a couple of more opportunities to hit you. That was just some really clever edge guarding from Lea. Really, really cutting off the angle on DK's up B and just going underneath the stage and then doing a retreating jump fair, which is pretty nasty. I'm going to watch on this side. This way I can pause it if I need to. Spacebar pauses, right? Yeah, we'll probably do that. Okay. So this is one of the reasons why, I mean, DK gets juggled to shit in this matchup, so you have nowhere to land, nowhere to mix up your landings here. So if you ever get caught without your double jump and you start getting up aired, you're probably going to eat 2, 3, 4 of those potentially before you can do anything else. And that, what exactly did happen there? Hold on, let's go back a little bit. So what are the percents here? Lea's at 20%. He gets a grab. It looks like he attempts to do a walk-off cargo, potentially cargo down throw, but Lea was only at 20%. So something you're going to notice about this set is the fact that Lea's mashing is absolutely absurd. If you guys want to see a good masher, then look no further, because this is what top-level mashing looks like. That means in terms of when DK gets a grab on Greninja, when he's getting a grab at PDKO percents, just pay attention to what happens. This is why you can't pummel, and you have to throw immediately, and you can't do that Wi-Fi stuff where you go 3/4 to the blast zone and down throw. That's not going to work on this player. Alright, so we're going back to FD, so let's see what kind of adaptations have been made. Lea looked very comfortable game 1. Hikaru, very aggressive with the dash attacks. Going in a lot with the dash attacks. Maybe realizing that this is one of those matchups DK kind of has to force his way in. You need to kind of try to stay in Greninja's face, because the zoning and the spacing by Greninja is very hard to deal with. Okay. So here's the ledge trapping, and the ledge guarding by Lea is, I don't know what you could have done better there. Covering DK's jump options with back air, and then charging the down smash to catch DK's extended hurt box. Now, I like this here. So Hikaru is going off stage a little bit more to try to challenge the recovery. I'd much rather get the free damage like that on Greninja rather than go for a down air and miss. See, now he's exploring back air and neutral air off stage, which I agree. I agree with that assessment of edge guarding. Oof. That is one instance where that's actually the best thing that can happen, is where DK up B's very close to ledge and snaps as the counter is initiated, so the counter can whiff. So because that happened, you're probably going to see that Lea is more passive about going for that. That was so ballsy. Passive about going for that option. Now that he's seen that that's a possibility, wow. So, okay, that was a ton of momentum. Let's just go back and see what happened there. That was just a DK stock. So he loses the stock here. DK's down by what, 70%, right? Usually doesn't matter, because if you get a single hit with DK, you can take it into it. You can turn it into a stock. So we get dash attack, back air, He swings for the fences there, but okay. Down tilt, dash attack, reads the landing, and that's a death. So alright, charging the giant punch, you're going to see Hikaru doing that a lot. Obviously, ooh, nice tech. That's going to be, it seems to be very useful in this matchup. And he's going to be looking for landings. Something that I've seen Hikaru's strength is landing the raw giant punches. And he'll land it when he knows you have no resources left and you're going to land on the ground somewhere with a move that punch either outranges or can armor through it. And this time, he lines up the down air perfectly. Now, notice the different way that he did that compared to the first game. That is the way that you land down air on Greninja. It's more committal, but you dip low off the stage and do a late double jump down air. And that's going through the stage there. It might not look like it because of the slow motion, but that went through the stage, which is dirty. Looking for a chart? What chart are you looking for? Carnage. If you're looking for a direct link to this set that I'm watching, then that's the command for it right there. But I'm not sure what chart you're looking for. You're looking for the PDKO chart? Again, game 3. Back to FD. So good adaptations from Hikaru. Again, Lea was looking very comfortable the first game, but there's going to be adaptations on both sides constantly. So Hikaru likes to get off the ledge with that jump nair, and he's making a trade with it. So he's making it work. It's better to make a trade to recover position than to just take damage by choosing an option that gets beat out clean. Now, check out the spacing on the up tilts going on here. I think this match specifically, the anti-air up tilts were looking really nice from Hikaru. Now, the intangibility is only on DK's hand, so the spacing has to be really well done. Okay, catching another landing with Giant Punch. Lea outspacing two things there. Outspacing the grounded hand slap and then the aerial hand slap. Okay, more, again, he's anti-airing quickly with the up tilt and then intercepting right away with the back air. Same way he took the last stock. Attack cancel up air, interesting. That leads me to believe that was probably a mistake. He probably wanted a back air there. Or maybe he wanted to up air facing the other way. Okay, that was the first unsafe dash attack we've seen on Shield. That's 2 now. It looks like either Lea doesn't know how to deal with it, or he hasn't made an attempt. Maybe he doesn't think it's punishable because Hikaru is spacing the dash attack. But probably going to see some more adaptations there. Good tech from Lea. Again, you have to wait for all the hits of DK's up B before having to tech that. A lot of people buffer and air dodge and die. There's the jump from ledge nair again. That seems to be working out really well. Okay, Hikaru is going to hold position here. Forward tilt beating out the... okay, I'm not really sure what that was. Probably just a mistake. In that, because the percents there, if he did a ledge drop double jump nair, I don't think it was techable. Alright, so Lea gets the quick ledge trump. High percent back air is going to do it. That grab was fucked up. Hold on, check this out. This takes advantage of DK's... His grab box kind of extends into his body a little bit, so he didn't get... It started to cross him up, and then DK was like, nah. Because his standing grab, like, catches where his arm is, and then it extends, like, I guess halfway through his body, not all the way through. So that was the extent of DK's standing grab, which is really good awareness from Hikaru, that he didn't even need to pivot grab. He's just like, nah, you're not getting past me. I can tell that your air dodge is not crossing up. Alright, so we got a lot of momentum here on Hikaru's side. We've seen 4 FD matches. This is why I don't know what's going on in the Japanese rule set. This is just how it is. Good patience on shield, awaiting the... Now you're seeing... Now, this is something specific to Hikaru. He likes to do the Smash 4 variant of early percent cargo throws. A lot of DKs are doing grounded cargo up throw nair. He's doing, yeah, that's what he did. He did G cut nair at low percent. I think it's optimal. It's better on fast fallers because it's going to be true on them. It may not be true on non-fast fallers at 0. So you actually get, it does two things. It keeps your up air fresh. It lets you, it gives good positioning because you can get nice follow-ups after the nair if you read their landing. So he's still going for he's opting for the nair here instead of up air. So maybe what that is suggesting is that Hikaru wants to push Greninja off stage rather than above him, because he's noticing that Greninja has mix-ups in, I don't know, I guess down air, or maybe it's just easier to deal with Greninja from the side. That's what he's going for here. Really good aerial drift going on from Hikaru. He's like drifting in and drifting out, so that's really utilizing DK's air mobility to its best. Okay, again, going for the safe down air, but this time, because the down air missed, he was able to quickly recover. Okay, I like that nair. Didn't get the strong hit. Oof, wanted a late back air there. Jumped off the ledge just a little bit early. And now Lea recovers position. Good patience on both sides. Lea looking for the easy edge guard with that charged water shuriken, but not going to get it. And up tilt never kills if it's a sour spot, but good anti-air from Hikaru. Oof, oof. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he went for it all, guys. Hold on. That was actually a dirty setup. Check this out. So he has max rage, right? Max rage. What does he go for? He gets down tilt, confirm, parry, down tilt, confirm, dash grab, nair, read the air dodge, down air, but he just didn't have the down air lined up, and he recovered. So that was very, very close. I actually really like that, because if you notice, he got the nair, and then the water boosted him back onto the stage, so it put him in perfect position. He didn't lose anything from going for that. That up B is going to kill, because it's right on the ledge. Yeah, so Hikaru now experimenting more with the offstage guaranteed hits. Again, he has had success with down air, but not necessary to always swing for a down air, unless if you're trying to condition like he did on that other stock. A little sus going for the the nair to forwards, but you know what? You got to go for mix-ups after these cargo combos sometimes. You got to keep them on the edge of their seat. He was waiting. He was shifting back and waiting for Lea to do the drop zone counter there, but this time Lea was like, nah, we're not doing that this time. We're just going to swing right away with the forward air. So that was a good call out from Lea. All right, we got a big string coming up here from Lea. Yep. Oof. Okay. Punishes. But that's an okay punish. DK gets back to center. And this is everything right here. This is everything. And instead, Hikaru looks like he just kind of... He's going for back airs. I would expect, and again, I think nair is probably the best option in that situation. Oof. No DI on the back throw, though. Dash dancing, baiting out the roll, and getting that quick back throw. And it's kind of like a mix-up because people don't expect it so quickly. So sometimes you're mashing because you expect cargo, and then you get back thrown and you die. And if it's relatively close to the ledge and you have rage, then it's good. Yo, what's good, AFW? Welcome to the analysis stream. That one ended up being very close. Again, that's 4 rounds on FD. Now, maybe we haven't seen this yet for a reason. Maybe Lea was going back to FD specifically because he thought it was better for Greninja, but these platforms are going to lead to crazy up air strings. I think this is probably one of Greninja's best stages for that reason. I know personally I fought Venia on this stage, even though it's one of DK's best. Greninja can do whatever he wants in terms of juggles on this stage. It's really nutty. The platforms help him a lot. Alright, we got good tech chases coming out from Hikaru. with the dash up, down B, juggle situation. Oof, that move is so busted, dude. Okay. That was just unfortunate. Looking like he was trying to space his up B back a little bit, but Lea just asserting his presence there, and Hikaru just trying to stay a little bit patient, and it didn't work out. So the struggle with this matchup is that Greninja can seemingly like choose a tech option to cover, miss, and then still dash back and still get you on reaction. So as long as he does something that's not too committal, he can still follow you. Yeah, it's 3-1. The matches have been going super fast-paced. Now here we are on PS2 for the first time. Greninja is comfortably sitting now at 2 stocks to 1. Okay, now Hikaru pushing for back airs now from center with that early grounded cargo up throw. And now we're finally starting to see some punishes from Lea for these, yeah. And that is the worst part about the matchup. Good positioning from Lea to just drop zone counter that up B. This is probably what makes this matchup really bad. If I had to throw a number on it, I would say staying optimistic, 65-35 Greninja. Could be worse, but I think it's somewhere around there. Which, if you guys heard me talking about the Pikachu matchup recently, I think the Pikachu matchup is right up there. That's being optimistic because I don't have any experience in this matchup, and I'm very experienced against Pika. So this matchup might actually be worse than Pika, but I don't know. Okay, good anti-airs come out from Lea, noticing that there was no jump. And the other thing is that Hikaru really doesn't air dodge. He's willing to take the hits. Maybe it's because he knows this is a longer set. Oof. This was very close to being a really nice setup here. Let's take another look at this. I just wanted to talk quickly also about Hikaru. He really doesn't air dodge. And that's smart in a long set like this because it's like the opponent doesn't get any information. He's like, he's just taking the hits. And also, when you're getting up aired by Greninja, it's really not that punishing just to just take the up airs. You're not going to die from it. You're just taking damage. But this is the situation I wanted to look at here. Look at this offstage situation. So, dash attack. Now, this air dodge pushes Lea. He forces him to recover low, right? Now, look at how Hikaru is in this position here. Again, that's perfect. Clips him. But now I think what he's going for here is a second back air when instead, again, I think the better option is to do a neutral air to get the guaranteed hit. But I think he wants the kill here, which is why he's swinging for like a strong back air. Two things that could happen here. Strong back air, much easier to tech. Late back air, harder to tech, and people usually miss it. Nair is more guaranteed, and regardless, usually if you delay enough, the water will push you back onto the stage and you'll keep your position. So I think he just swings a little early here. Yeah. He swings a little early there, and that's why it doesn't work out. But then he ends up taking a stock for it because he also up B's too high and lands on the stage. That had to be accidental. Oof. Optimal punishes on DK for whiffing GSK at mid percents. So now Lea's got a huge momentum strain going here. Literally hasn't taken damage until just there. So he got 100, took a stock in 106. Okay, again, Hikaru looking for down airs to keep him in the positional advantage, but again, it's a very low percent chance of hitting, but he doesn't mind. And he gets the mix-up. The runoff cargo, instant cargo back throw stage spike, the one that in the DK Discord, we tell people not to do that because it's like high risk, high reward. I'll talk more about that later. Okay, I like that Nair spacing into down tilt. That's good stuff. Seeing a lot of ground and hand slap in this matchup. I'm happy to see Hikaru using that because that is something that I found that was good against a character that's so fast across the ground like this. But this is just This is just rough here. This is a downer situation. That was a very good mix-up by Lea. The straight up drift to ledge. Okay, we got the ledge jump punch on deck. We gonna go for down air again? Like, again, it's just not the high percentage play, I would say. That was really good awareness, catching him charging the shuriken, getting the armor frames on GSK to work out. Okay, that's a safe down B, but now Greninja has a low shield, so he can't really shield much here for a little bit. Okay, what is the option? What is the option? He's going for down air. That was a really nice setup because he scared Lea into going low, but just missed the timing. That's not going to kill across the stage. Okay, good, really, really good positioning here. Oh no. Hikaru trying to maybe just chill back a little bit with the up B. Bait out a commitment from a forward air because he's been in that situation before. Bait out the commitment from the counter, but he got the accidental B wave bounce bullshit, which happens. All right, so that puts the set count at, I believe it is, it is 3-3 now. So very, very back and forth games happening here. And so far, what are the stats, guys? We've done FD every single game except for once on PS2. So this is now Hikaru purposely going back here because he knows that it's going to maybe be harder because of the juggle situation going on. And the fact that Greninja can hide under the platforms and throw water shurikens. It cuts off DK's aerial approach a little bit. Alright. Lea maybe feeling himself a little bit there, trying to... it could two-frame what he went for, but it just didn't seem to work out. Also gave Hikaru time to like kind of wait it out. That was amazing. Alright, so what happened here was very fortunate. This was the very last hit of DK's up B, connecting, and stage spiking. That was very... it was very awkward because it almost looked like the hit was going to send Greninja the other way, but he crossed up at the last second. Or, yeah. The fact that he didn't cross up until it hit him and then he grabbed ledge was what was ambiguous about that. Alright, so we got big strings coming out from Lea. That was just literally using every move in Greninja's kit there to combo DK. Okay, grabbing the dash attack on shield. Ooh, first drag down combo we saw. Hikaru's mostly been teching those, but Lea, again, very consistent with getting those up air drag downs. Now, check out this. Look at this control. This is what Lea does. He gets this momentum going, and then he just, like, keeps control. This is nutty, guys. I think that might be the nuttiest thing I've seen in the whole... in terms of Greninja play. We need to take another look at that. It was so fucked up. He does a drag down. Let's just take a look. I don't even remember what happened. It was so good. We got a tomahawk. Oh, okay. Let's hold on. I gotta see this again. So this happens at like 28:55 here. He gets back air, couple of hits of back air. I might even need to do this in slow motion because it's happening so fast. Can we do this in a slower speed? Let's do this in 0.25 speed. Ready? So he gets first hit of back air, turn around down tilt, up air, drag down, knows that Hikaru is going to tech roll away and does run up down smash. That's actually really impressive. Haven't seen stuff like that yet. So that's what happens if a Greninja knows that when you when they up air drag down you, that you're going to tech roll away. They can do shit like that too. Also helps that DK is a big body. So that initial back air thing is easier. Again, well-spaced anti-air up tilts, and again, it's like he knows that when he lands that up tilt, they have no jump left, so he just goes really hard afterwards and pushes for that back air. And now that's the third time that we've seen him get the back air after the up tilt anti-air. Okay, I prefer that punish that he took, because if he chilled back, he might have gotten, you know, countered, spiked. So it's better just to take the damage. Alright, good patience. Oof. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of, like, the stocks and the damage, and at that point, I guess Greninja just really never lost too much control of that match. It was, like, back and forth, but Lea just had a pretty big lead the whole match. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, onward to PS2 yet again. Now this is a counter pick from Hikaru again to maybe try to switch it up, because now he feels like FD is not working out. Again, I don't really know what the mindset is to switch stages other than to throw off the positional, like, adaptation of the other player, because so far we've only gone PS2 or FD. There's not really much variation there. Okay, platforms opening up things that are not normally possible, like rising nair to up air from Greninja. So you see that the combo game is just buffed to a very good extent for Greninja. Really good patience from Hikaru. Even waited out the spot dodge, but didn't grab to punish it, when we know that's probably what he's looking for. Ooh, unfortunate sideways hitbox on that up smash, when normally that should have definitely killed. DK's gonna live, because we were center stage when that fair connected, and yeah, just really good placement from these forward airs from Lea. Now the percent here is perfect for a DKO, maybe slightly outside of percent, so we're gonna see, yeah, Hikaru going for the grabs, really going for them. Ooh, that worked out really well for Hikaru. I like the option, but because Lea still had his double jump, he was able to react with it. Again, these ledge jump nairs. Lea really not respecting the space. DK's body and that hitbox is very big, so it needs to be respected. That is what we call good mashing. Check this out. That mash was fucked up, guys. This is what happens when you fight a player that knows how to mash. So against other players, you'd have time to run up and up smash. At that percent, though, the percent is high enough, and DK has, I wouldn't say enough rage, but I would say because Greninja is decently light, I believe down smash is the go-to option here. It may not kill, but it's your best chance at killing, especially against someone who mashes to this extent. So Lea go for some cheesy shit right there. So watch this berry again. He gets another hit on him. He gets a ledge jump nair. I think he's calling out Lea's jumps near ledge, is what it was. Every time he gets a nair there. He's noticed he has no shield, side B. That would be a walk-up down smash, and with the amount of rage that DK had, it should kill Greninja. Otherwise, up smash is probably a better option. Just give me 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. GHS seems like an important tool in this matchup. Also, what would you prefer for this matchup? I played Venia, and I fought him on PS2, and it was really hard. I played Smashville instead, which still gave me access to the platforms, but didn't, like, it's a different layout. It's really hard. I need to play the matchup more, personally. I couldn't tell you what stage is best, because I personally haven't played the matchup much. Again, yeah, his mashing is nutty, dude. Again, we're not really seeing too much in terms of stage variants. We're not really going to see that in Japan. They don't really have many stages legal. I think they only have, like, if we're going based on this set, it looks like they only have two stages legal. But I know they have at least 3. I believe Battlefield is another one. But I guess the obvious reason why DK wouldn't want to go there, maybe that's the one that's being banned. Maybe they get a ban after every round. I'm not really sure what the rules were going into this exhibition. The benefit for DK on Battlefield, he would survive longer, but Greninja gets his up air combos and they extend like forever. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of aggressive dash attacks coming out. Kind of maybe kind of desperation dash attacks there from Hikaru just to try to close space, get something started. And Lea making callouts there because he had such a lead. He didn't really have to respect the dash attack. Also, I guess we know what team Raito is on, judging by his costume. Alright, so they're taking a quick intermission here. I noticed that they both have coaches. So they're both getting coached for a little while so that there's coaching on both sides, so it's, you know, it's balanced. Sucks that DK can't really use Bear well in the matchup because Greninja is so low and small. Now, this is something that I wanted to address. That is true, but because Greninja has such an amazing jump, right? So the jump, if you don't call out Greninja for jumping in neutral, you might actually lose neutral like all the time, because now he can space fair, he can space nair cross up, he can do up air drag down, he can do all these different things that you can't really react to. You can't really react to it. But if you call out the jump, that will work out for you. That's when you can use the back air. So the grounded hand slop is to condition Greninja to jump, of course, and because he's so fast on the ground and he's looking for dash attacks, looking for down tilts, stuff like that. You want to catch, I would say, landings with hand slap, because a lot of times you can't react to the jump. So once they're already in the air, you could try to at least hit them when they get back down on the ground. But a lot of the times in neutral, because Greninja can get away with like just empty hopping outside of the range of your back air, if you can kind of encroach on that space a little bit, I personally found that attack cancel back air is amazing in this matchup, because it's like, oh look, I'm not facing backwards, so I'm not showing you that I want back air, but you can quickly foxtrot into a back air to call out a jump. And because Greninja's forward air is slow, you can hit him before his forward air will come out. And your back air will outspace anything that Greninja can do in the air other than his back air, but he would have to call out your back air before he would do his. So it requires a read to hit Greninja with back air neutral. But yeah, you're not really going to get as much use out of it. Except you can do fall through back air on this stage. So we'll see if Hikaru gets a little bit of that going on here. Speaking of back air spacing, that was a good example of some back air spacing going on there. Good get up attack to call out the aggressive tech chase option from Hikaru. Lea's get up attack, I should say. Ooh. See, again, a lot of times, like, you really won't catch Greninja in a percent where you can get the PDKO. It's because it's very limited. You're taking tons of damage, and the window is fairly limited, so you're hardly ever going to get that grab when you need it. Oh, I actually didn't. I was looking away and talking when that happened. Let's go back and look at that. Yeah, so we're sitting here at 5-3. Yeah, the up smash. Run up centered up smash works really well on PS2. It seems to cover the entire tech chase there. That's the one you labbed out? Wait, what do you mean? Something that just happened? Tell me specifically. What did I lab out? Was it jab jab put them on a platform up smash? Is that what happened? Oh, I think you're right. Okay, so jab jab. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So the jab jab puts them right onto the platform there. That's nice. Yeah, that was it. Thought he would have gone for a grab tech chase to get the DKO. It's probably better that he didn't, because you'll see what I'm saying by that. Because of the percent that Lea was at, he would have never made it to the platform. Even though the percents were lined up to go for it, where Lea was at like 50, late 50s in percent, he would have easily mashed out before Hikaru got to the platform. The mashing is absolutely a factor here. See how he has to throw him early? He has to. That was a really good edge guard. Hikaru now noticing that when he's hovering near ledge, Lea likes to kind of fade around him with the recovery. So he calls him out there with the back air. Oof. Wow. That recovery mix-up was really nice. Avoided all hitboxes from DK. Again, those aggressive dash attacks, very high risk reward, right? Like, we're trying to get the opening, trying to get something started, but then it ends up with DK being off stage. Ooh. Very interesting situation where Lea misses the punish, but still gets a nice combo, and yeah. Anytime DK extends his hurt box, whether it's AHS or fair, Greninja can just run back, forward smash, dead. Here, look, he's gonna get the grab, guys. Watch. I remember this situation. I remember this percent specifically. He's going for grab. He's going for grab. He wants it. Gets it. Pummels once. That's why he misses it. That might be why. This is the, unfortunate for Hikaru, but this is exactly what we cannot do. Against someone that mashes this ridiculously, we can't get that pummel in. I wonder if he needed it. Percent, normally 61. Now, something I want to point out, he didn't need to pummel him. Greninja is already in percent, but the window is like 63 to 71. Here. The window 63 to 71. However, that percent, the 61 and 62% are actually better for against players that mash ridiculously, because what that means is you're optimizing the toss. So you're throwing them earlier. Normally you would wait until right before you land to toss them. With an optimized toss, you're tossing them much higher in the air before you land. So that way you can kill them at the earlier percents. Yo, Gangeef, thank you for the 11-month resub. Appreciate that. Thank you. So this might have just been like a flub here. He was pummeling probably to keep it guaranteed that it would kill. However, against a masher of Lea's caliber, you cannot pummel. So it would have been better for him to try to optimize here. And he did have a little bit of rage too, because he was getting hit a little bit more. He was very slightly into rage percents. So the pummel was more just probably like a buffered, muscle memory kind of a thing. I really like this here. Up B, no tech from Lea. I like the nair to up B though. I find that it's very, very, very good coverage in this matchup. Okay. Ooh, I like that trap there. Really surprised that the nair didn't connect. A lot of up tilt anti-airs, nair frame trapping going on. Oh my goodness. Look at what Hikaru goes for here. When I saw that, I was like, yo, this man trying to optimize. That wasn't even swag. He was trying to optimize that punish. Forward smash wouldn't have killed. Punch wouldn't have killed. You know what? Forward smash might have killed. But not from the platform, I don't think. So he gets down B. He techs it and grabs him. I wonder, did he need to go for the aerial cargo up throw? I don't think he did. It looked very nice. Let's see. He had some rage here. Let's try to calculate this a little bit. 36, 50, right? So normally we would need 61 minimum. He would need to do a grab, jump, delayed toss to get like an optimized height, and then jump, double jump, up air, which is possible to do, but not at this percent. I think he would have mashed out. Yeah, he could have gone for just normal G cut, jump, double jump, up air, but it wouldn't have killed. There's not enough rage there. Maybe if he had max rage. So what he went for was best, but he would have needed to have done an instant toss up air. Let's see, did he get the instant toss? It looks like it was slightly delayed. In this game, for whatever reason, because we're not doing it, it's not muscle memory, we're not really doing Smash 4 instant toss DKOs. So like when you do it, the muscle memory is not there. So your toss might be several frames too late. And I can tell there that the throw was late. And that's why he was so far away from Greninja. But the aerial DKO probably would have done it there if he got an instant toss. So that was really smart. And again, that situation, that's a free hit. But again, Hikaru likes to take the positioning instead. Whew. Pummels, needs to throw early because he pummels. I like the nair. But Lea ready to tech these nairs, it looks like. Okay, dash attack to keep him off stage. Going deep. Oof. Again, another situation where a guaranteed ledge drop nair would have ended the match, but instead Hikaru holding the stage. He's more comfortable with that, not giving up any position. Going for down air and the coverage. Okay, so the benefit of what Hikaru seems to be the master of is, okay, go for down air. If it misses, now I cover the ledge option. So in the past, he did that with down air, which, you know, if it hits, great. If not, I still keep my positioning. He dashes away to bait out the ledge get up, dash in, grabs the ledge get up. This time, he does down air, knowing that the percents are so high and it's so frantic that the ledge roll is going to come out, and he does the up tilt sweet spot to cover that. So that was nice. So again, as heavy as I am critiquing on the times where he can get guaranteed kills off stage, because that's, you know, just my play style, it's also very committal to do that. And Hikaru is choosing the non-committal options and still covering options while doing that. Wow. Nair getting pivot grabbed there. That's very unfortunate stuff. So we're back on FD. Yet again. Ugh. Up air, drag down, down tilt, forward smash. I'm not sure if there's anything DK could have done there. Maybe Hikaru could have he could have DI'd away. One more time, can we see that? Yeah. I feel like the only thing you can do there is to try to DI away on that down tilt. But yeah. Up air, drag down, down tilt, up smash, F smash. I kind of missed it myself. Here we go. Here it is. Down. It's dash attack, up air, down tilt, F smash. SDI down and in to try to hit the stage. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's what happened. Maybe he got scooped because there was no stage there for him to tech. I see. So try to DI in on the up air drag down so that you can tech the stage. All right. So Hikaru, knowing that Lea is a mashing fiend, tries to get the nair. I think that if they're the best masher possible and they're mashing out of their mind, if you get a berry, to just go for up air so you get the better vertical hitbox. But otherwise, I do agree with nair for maybe a slightly higher percents. Oof. And that's why it's probably always a bad idea to try to jump on stage aggressively against Greninja, because he's just gonna dash back forward smash or jump back fair, and you're gonna get fucked up. So it's unfortunate, especially on a stage like this. Oh my god. Guys, this is the first time we've seen Lea really taking advantage of the fact that this stage is just flat. It's just Juggle City. So he's getting like these optimized up air drag downs into combos. That should not have been a slow motion at all. Good tech, good tech. Oh, yeah, I see what he was going for there. I wonder if down air even would have killed at that percent, but it would have set up really nicely for another edge guard. It was definitely the right choice. That was just a runaway match from Lea. I think Lea would respect the punch, but he just dashes away and punishes aerials when punch would have hit him. Yeah, it's a lot of... It's interesting stuff because these guys are definitely adapting, but they're not over-reading things. They're not like, okay, well, he could do this, so let me respect it. They're just, I want to say, just responding to what's happening because it's such a long set. So they're looking for counterplay as much as possible. Like these are the options that he's choosing. So this is what I'm gonna respect now. Maybe if you have more games like this, it seems like very aggressive play. I would say like neither of them are being very passive here. Look at that. Greninja gets to choose wrong. He gets to cover, miss tech, or tech in place. Oh, look at this fucking string. This is so crazy. This is what happens when you fight Greninja on this stage, dude. Right, so he's immediately getting up air drag down to up air, dash attack. Well, what happens here? Full jump, back air, well spaced, dash attack, back air. Okay, so it starts right around here. Down air, nair, up air drag down, try to cover both options, run, dash attack, and now he's getting good at the 2-frame down tilt F smash. This is like really high level stuff. When you play against a character too much and you start consistently 2-framing them with down tilt F smash, that's a problem. I feel like that nair wasn't true, but Lea has just been taking the nairs as opposed to air dodging. I'm not really sure why. He's just kind of giving those cargo combos away for free. But, ooh, this is going to be a big punish. Nope. Okay, still gets it. Wow, Lea really, really swinging for the fences there. Was that after the berry you were talking about, Jago? Where was the down smash instead of F smash? What did I miss? Is that coming up here? Maybe could have pivot grabbed there instead of F tilting. Oh, he was covering several options there. The only option down smash didn't cover was tech roll toward the ledge. He was covering every option other than tech roll toward ledge. Whereas F smash was a hard read on only that one thing. You think? Greninja has a really nice tech roll. I think it probably would have went behind DK. I would have to see the positioning again. Yeah, Greninja, one of those characters where the tech roll just goes really far. Let's see. So right here, I'm actually surprised he didn't pivot grab. This is a perfect pivot grab opportunity. He's even dashing away. And Leia's doing a committal move. This is a perfect opportunity for a pivot grab. Nair, not the biggest hitbox. The hitbox is already coming out. And you can catch Greninja during the landing lag here. But instead he opts the forward tilt. So what was the interaction here? This is a little hard to follow. Let's do it in slow motion because it's hard to follow what's happening. Here. So he starts charging punch for free, reads the ledge get up, jump maybe? Oh, okay, so he just did like a tech in place. That was just a really weird situation. I don't really know what I would have done in that situation. But in terms of getting F smash there, let's just take a look again. It was like an air dodge turned into neutral tech. So it was really hard. It was like a very lingered invincibility. So that was really hard to know like what to do there. Yeah, directional air dodge turn into a tech. That's really hard to cover. Okay. Falling there, unsafe on hit at low percent, gets put off stage. Again, down tilt F smash. That's twice now Lea is showing that he knows how to land those on DK. Whoa. That was actually a really grimy setup. Check this out. Dash attack, jab, into bait the air dodge because like they're scared. That was a really good like edge positioning there. But Hikaru again going for an up B. Again, I would always argue to go for Nair there because I just feel like it's a more guaranteed hit and it sets up better. Ooh, Lea again. When he has this stock lead, he's not afraid to swing a little bit harder. So there's the Nair. What I would say that would work out better for Hikaru in this situation is after getting this Nair, one of the more important things, a little subtle things that DKs might not know about, but once you land a Nair like this, you have to fast fall so that you can up B and grab the ledge. If you don't fast fall, when you up B, you're going to be in a really terrible spot. So he gets the down tilt, gets the double jump Nair here, and then goes for an immediate up B. But the immediate recovery here from Lea is actually crazy. So let's just take a look at this again and like a little bit slower speed. So once the positions change and DK has a favorable position, I think it happens a little bit later. Here. So he gets the double jump Nair. It looks like he almost footstooled him. Nice tech into instant up B. Maybe he was trying to catch the up B with hitboxes. So he was focusing more on Greninja rather than his own recovery. But I would fast fall after that Nair just because you have to. Otherwise you won't snap ledge. That down air was a snipe. That was really sick. You would have side bead? Yeah. That is also maybe that's what he wanted. Yeah, that would have been optimal. Side B would have snapped ledge right away. Yeah, it depends on your positioning. Sometimes like if you're trying to get like more hitboxes out and you're on ledge, you would do ledge drop with down into double jump Nair into fast fall up B and hold down to let your up B hitboxes linger. But yeah, the position that he was in, it was better to go for Nair into side B. However, if he did side B there, he might have been boosted by the water. Who even knows? I think side B does get affected by the water, and which are technically wind boxes, and DK's up B doesn't get affected by that. With that dash attack into jab one, it's possible for the opponent to buffer the air dodge to ledge and fall because the air dodge came too late. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It looked like a panic air dodge, which was a really good position for DK. Now we have a tough spot here. Lea up 7-4. Now we're getting a lot of PS2 action this time. So these guys are kind of settling in on this stage now for the matchup. Again, scooping him off the ledge. Hikaru trying to chill on ledge, use his invincibility to the best that he could. Again, I don't know about swinging for down air. I would go for the guaranteed Nair and force the situation where Greninja has to recover over and over again. Again, I can't fault him though. He has been pretty accurate with the down airs when he's swinging for them. So, and this is a character that you can swing the down air. So, again, that time he did try to go for the Nair, but good recovery mix-up from Lea to drift back. So it's more like when you catch Greninja low without the jump and they have to recover low. Going for the safer forward tilt this time. Ooh, that was I think that was a good GSK option, and I think it was still in the back of Hikaru's mind, so he's like, damn, I should have up B'd. So he did an up B right after. Watch. Right here was a perfect up B situation. Right when Greninja gets knocked to the right side by this Nair. Right there. If he had read that Greninja was going to land with that neutral air, that would have been a perfect option. It would have killed. Ooh, really like the spacing on these sweet spot up tilts. Okay, catching him sleeping. Gets the grab. Ooh, slow reaction there from Lea. Doesn't get the up smash that he wants. Okay, the Nair calling out the jump, pushing Greninja back off stage. Swinging for the punch, that definitely would have killed, so I see why he did it. Just had a slightly wrong read there. That should be a free stock. Yeah. Alright, percents lined up here. Gets the grab. No pummels. Executes perfectly. We got our first DKO, guys. He didn't get the confirm on the trip, but he had perfect positioning because it was a trip in the corner. What are you going to do? You're getting grabbed. No matter what. Okay, we got the dash attack double back air coming through. Oof. Hikaru getting the mix-ups now. Feeling himself a little bit. Throwing out the fairs. You know when you're hitting fairs as DK that you have momentum. Because you're doing something right if you're hitting Nair. Fair, rather. Okay. That could have caught an aggressive approach option. Also canceled out the water shuriken. Hikaru is very aware when he's being pushed by the water, when he's just drifting down from double jumping. Nice. He was going to regrab ledge there, so that was smart to do the early up B aggressive hitboxes. That may have been an attempt at an instant back air and would have ended the end of the game, but accidental fairs happen and drag on the match. A very interesting trade, good positioning here from Hikaru. And really good spot here as well. Okay, dash attack, safe option. And that Nair was really smart. He outweighted the air dodge, and then he knew that the percent was so high that this was untechable. So this was really smart. This whole situation here was just so hectic. Okay, that Nair trade was crazy. Down B. Smart jump away there from Lea. Yeah, and then that was just, it was untechable. That was crazy. And had he fast fall that too much, he may have died. What's up, that one, Mega? What's good, Chubs? Thank you guys for coming through. All right, so that puts the set count at 7-5. Again, this is the first to 10, so that you can see there's definitely momentum swings happening in these long adaptation sets. Hikaru getting into it, banging on his leg, trying to get his adrenaline flowing. Get the morale going. 7-5 right now. Now we're back on FD. So this is now, I guess, a counter pick from Lea. Right here. I just don't agree with this here. So this is a position here where this is free damage against Greninja and a potential edge guard situation. So again, we've seen that Hikaru opts for non-committal jump back onto the stage down air stuff. But look at this position that Lea is in. This is such a bad position to be in. This is a guaranteed neutral air or back air. And setting up Greninja into a continuing bad position. But instead, he opts to take stage position instead. I'm not sure why. There's nothing that Greninja could do here. He does still keep him off stage, though, and get some damage. But the difference is that you can keep him off, get the guaranteed nair, and keep him off stage and get the edge guard. You can continue the edge guard after that. It's recursive. It's like Nair over and over again, Nair and up B, and then once you hit them far out enough, you can back air for the kill. Oof. The turnaround from that situation, it was just really a momentum swing once he got back on the stage. Didn't really have to do with that interaction. My goodness. I wonder if he could have up aired there again. That looked like a mistech situation, but I don't know if it would have locked at that percent. Okay, I like the high up B to try to catch the air dodge. Waits for... Ooh. Bad DI, but again, that move really doesn't kill until maybe 20 or 30% more. Tried to go for it there. That was smart, but he didn't commit hard enough. His instincts just wants to stay on the stage. He doesn't want to overcommit too much off stage, so he drifted back on instead of drifting off. That Nair would have two framed. May have killed too if the percent was high enough. It's alright though, we got the down air. Oh my goodness. That was just a really tough spot to be in. Air dodging near ledge against Greninja, you're going to get forward smash one way or the other. Really good spacing there to be aware of where he can charge punch and not get punished. Ooh, I like it. If he was a little bit quicker to pull the trigger on that runoff back air, it was correct. I agree, Cobalt, but in a matchup like this, you don't want to really try that because it's not going to work out. Like, the water, more often than not, will interact with you when you're using specials other than DK's up B. So you'll be, like, boosted up, but I could be wrong. I don't know this matchup very well. So maybe in that situation where the water is happening to the side, then yeah, then the down B would be good. Let's actually take a look now that I was talking. There was a really good edge guard situation that happened here. As long as the water is not interacting with you. Did I skip ahead? I don't know what was happening. I think I skipped ahead by accident. Yeah, okay, this is right. This is right. So it was this stock. Yeah, I think the down B can be good actually. If you have position on ledge and you were just going to do a jump down B, if you know that he's going to go like one of those Pikachu angles, like out in, then the water probably shouldn't interact with DK. So what does he get here? He gets... How does he get Greninja off stage here? It's coming up. Coming up. I don't remember what happens. This is all disadvantage so far. Forward tilt. Waits for the counter. Nair. High back air. Committal, low back air. Because you know that the only option that Greninja... It's kind of like a 50-50, right? He could have side bead, but because he didn't, the back air just called him out for going low. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down to put it up on YouTube. Again, I know I'm trying to also link this to give credit for like the channel that actually uploaded this video. So DK versus Greninja. If you guys want to check out the video itself. But if you guys want to see my analysis of it, I'm down to throw this up on YouTube as well. All right, so Lea goes up 8-5. Now we're going back to PS2. I like Hikaru charging punch a little bit more, waiting for the approach from Greninja. That's actually something I wanted to point out. This is not a matchup where you should be actively approaching Greninja. Greninja has better frame data than us, is faster than DK, so you're looking to close off the ground approaches with dash back forward tilts, with grounded forward tilts like that, or with the down Bs when you expect the dash in. Look at this juggle, guys. That parry, though. That was a definite counter situation, but it just looks like Hikaru was lingering a little bit too far out, got an accidental B reverse up B again. Percent here is perfect for a DKO, but instead, Sometimes they're worried about the grab, and they should be worried about forward air. So this is really good pressure continuing here. So now instead of the PDKO, Hikaru just kind of going in here. Does take some damage. Oof. So now we have to worry about, is the trade-off worth it here? Taking all this damage, whereas instead of where we could have fished for a grab for a little bit. And that's always like the biggest decision that DK mains have to make. Do I fish for the grab? Oh my god, that trade. Or do I just exert pressure and hope I get the kill like anyway without taking damage? So it didn't work out for Hikaru here. This time he does go for the Nair, and the active hitboxes on that and the high percent on Greninja are going to allow him to take that stock. So I really like that Nair. It was a good call out for the low recoveries. So something that DK can do really well is call out the low recoveries from Greninja when he has no double jump off stage, or when you see them just committing low before recovering. Okay, Hikaru trying to get these ledge jumps to work for him. Oof. That's not, he knows that up throw is not going to kill yet. This is all just guaranteed stuff here from Greninja. That was a really nice run-up grab. This is okay, though, if we can get some extra credit, but no, the percent's too high. So the forward tilt is enough to just do it, the safe forward tilt. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. He had to space back air that way because he didn't have enough room to do a forward momentum back air. Ooh, I would have downbeat in that situation to cover the tech. Would have created a nice juggle situation. The parries, though, from Lea are looking really on point. Smart. Oh, very interesting attempt at following up there. For the most part, Hikaru has been doing well with waiting for spot dodges, but Lea has been now spot dodging. There we go. That's what I want to see. And he even could have done it again there. That's the Nair that I'm talking about. And now he's starting to apply it. This is what you got to do. There's the Nair. He could have done another one. Same thing. Ledge drop, double jump, Nair. Would have covered the same spot. But, oof. Again, Hikaru always swinging for the down airs. And this time he gets it. Yeah, that's what I was pointing out too. Greninja can swing with these dash attacks, and literally it has such a low commitment, he can still get the tech chase. It's frustrating. A lot of Hikaru trying to get a lot of these nairs out of shield going. Landing on the platforms, helping him get down. Nice forward tilt. There's the guaranteed nair. But the problem here... Oof. Alright, let's watch that whole situation again. The problem there is that his nair is spaced in a way that it's hitting Greninja into the stage rather than away. So that's the only thing that I would critique there, is that the nair is correct, but it might have just been because of the stage ledges and the way that Lea opted to recover. He hugged stage. So the stage hug, I want to say the stage hug loses to down air, but is good against neutral air. Whereas if he goes out, the nair keeps him out and gets guaranteed damage and hits him far away, but it counters the down air option because you're spacing around it. So it's kind of like a little bit of a 50-50 thing going on, where DK he can get a guaranteed hit with nair no matter what, but it looks like in this situation he hugs stage, or he just manages to cross up DK barely. Actually, let's take a look at that. Nice forward tilt, 2 frame. We gotta slow this down because this shit happens so fast. Yeah, he just barely crossed up DK, which allowed him to tech that. And then something really quick happens right after. And this last hit, crazy match, just, you know, calling out the landing. You're going to land in front of my face. We have Giant Punch. Just let it rip. Looks like we get another little intermission here. Lea getting some coaching from Raito. And we're gonna get right back into it. Score is now 8-6 Lea, back to FD. I have a question about DK. Around 140% to 150%. I tend to use jumping cargo back throw to get a stock, but I was told it's better to cargo forward throw off stage than doing that. What are your opinion about this, Will Sensei? It depends. If you get a grab on center stage, they're going to mash out before you can get to the side of the stage and do the full jump cargo forward throw. So that's where it would make sense to try to mix up. If you want to catch them missing DI, that's when when you're center stage and you know they're going to mash out before you get to the ledge, then that's when people go for full jump cargo back throw. You can try to mix them up a little bit by turning around like once or twice, because you're at a high percent. They're at a high percent, right? So you can grab them. You don't have to jump back throw right away. If they know how to DI it, they're just going to hold down and away and they're never going to die. If they DI in, they'll go straight up and they will die. So it also depends on your rage. If you don't have rage, I wouldn't even bother going for the aerial cargo back throw because it will not kill. They can always DI down and away and they're not going to die from it. If you have a stage where you get a grab and you're on a platform, or if you grab them center stage at like 140, 150, and you jump onto a platform, for opponents that can't mash fast enough, you can grab them center stage, jump onto a platform, and then jump and cargo back throw, and then they'll die. Because you have the added vertical height of being standing on a platform, and then you're doing your jump. You can do that at really high percents. Again, that's when you get a grab center stage. If you get a grab near the ledge, just do full jump cargo forward throw, and they're dead. But again, rage is going to work better for both of those kill throws. Shouldn't matter nearly as much for the cargo forward throw near ledge, because that's definitely going to kill at that percent. And can kill as low as like 90% if you have max rage. Alright, back to FD. Look at that back air just whiffing right over Greninja's head. That is so sad, dude. He just low profile stuff. A lot of respect coming out from Lea. He's like, you know what? I don't even want to take damage. I'm going to let you do your ledge jump nair. Yo, Nick Bros, thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the analysis stream. I missed what just happened. What call out happened to get that grounded up B? So right now we're watching Hikaru versus Lea in a 1st to 10 exhibition. Top level DK versus top level Greninja. Both of these guys are on the PGR. I think Lea is number 18. Hikaru is like in the 20s, 30s. Ooh. He armors through the beginning of what looked like jab 1, 2, 3. It didn't look like he was doing rapid jabs. Had he initiated rapid jabs, it might have beaten that. What's up, Guacha? Oh my god. All right, we have to take another look at that. So, Lea getting more creative with his ledge trapping. Look at what's going on here. He calls out the ledge jump with up air drag down tilt F smash. So something that Lea's doing is he's up tilt drag down DIing forward, making it so that DK is airborne so he can down tilt. Jeez. Yo, Nick Bros, thank you again for the raid. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming through. We are about 80-90% through this this exhibition, but this is some really high level stuff. So at this point there's tons of adaptation that has already gone into this. Ooh, the GSKs. I like it. I think it's good in this matchup, guys. You can call out landing nair, landing forward air. Those are single hitting attacks. So if you think Greninja is going to land with that, okay, let's see the nairs. Okay, I like the back air. Oh, I like this. I like this. Oof. The fear. That was such a good setup. That was, how did he set this situation up? That was just a really bad position for Greninja to be in. This is not a tournament. It's called SmashlogTV, I guess, or that's the name of the stream that it was on. It's an exhibition where they were both invited to do a 1st to 10. this ain't one of DK's worst, I would argue that it is. I would argue that it's actually very bad for DK. But that was a really good edge trap and edge guard from... it was really just instilling fear there. Not really sure why he directional air dodged, but there was just definitely a panic option from Lea. Wouldn't Pika Mega Man Fox be worse? Pika Mega Man is, I would say Mega Man is worse than all those combined. I would put Fox and Greninja on around the same tier as Pika, and Mega Man as a tier worse than those characters, personally. But I could be wrong. Alright, we got the dash attack, F-tilt, bread and butter coming through. Oof. Big damage here. Nice jump escape from Hikaru to avoid the double backer. Hey Irene. Welcome to my analysis stream. I've just been going straight pretty much. Doing a little bit of pausing here and there for some cool plays to analyze stuff. Reads the roll. Gets GHS hit 2 into up air. True stuff. Alright, good trades. Pushing Greninja off stage with that back air. Oh my goodness. So one thing you can't do is you can't DI in on Greninja. When he down throws you, down tilts you, down dash attacks you, you have to DI away. If you DI in, you will get hit by forward air. Okay, good stuff. Nice and simple. Wait for the spot dodge, drop zone, cargo down throw. Oh, he got the latest hit dash attack. That was so nice. Oh, he got the same situation that he got last game. He got the same situation. This is so perfect. He could have done double jump nair, double jump back air. He looks like he did the back air, but he just swung it a little bit early. That was an ugly time for me to pause. Let me go back a little bit further. So there again, he DI'd in on that dash attack, I think it was. It looks the same as down tilt. I can't tell the difference sometimes. But if you DI in on that, you'll take a fair. Waits for the spot dodge here. But now look at this nice setup that he gets on the next stock. Again, this is all like, man, should've, could've, would've, but he was going for the same play there. He just swung the back air a little bit early. I think Lea maybe delayed his recovery a little bit more. Ooh, I really like that nair coverage there. Trying to get forward smash usage in here, but it just looks like Lea is just outspacing that option. Ooh, I like it. I'm seeing a lot of things reminiscent to like when he got that side B berry into the jump nair from ledge. I was like, that's something I would have done. This man, he knows. Oof. That's rough. You might need to DI away on that down tilt, but DK's so big, it's kind of hard to avoid it. That's also something I would have done. I like scaring people to stay on the ledge and then trying to cover their next ledge get up option. If they're scared enough, they'll get up into it, or they'll get up attack and then you release the F smash and then it clips them because you like kind of stutter step away and avoid the get up attack and then punish. Ooh, I like that. Punch out of hit stun. But now here we go. Lea just has a big streak of momentum, getting all these tech chases. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like aerial cargo back throw. It's not reliable. In fact, at that percent, aerial cargo forward throw, and from the position where he grabbed him, aerial cargo forward throw would have killed. All right, waits out the side B, gets the free back air, and yeah, down tilt up smash. It's really, really good on big bodies. But going back to, if I can find this one situation for when you guys were talking about aerial cargo back throw versus forward throw, that position right there at 113, like 35 or something, aerial cargo forward throw would have killed here. So you grab, walk, full jump, forward throw, it would have killed. But you know what? He was only at 104, and the kind of mashing that Lea has, he probably would have gotten out before the optimal positioning. So best bet probably would have been to drop zone cargo down throw. Never mind. The percent wasn't high enough, I don't think, there. Could he have done dash attack to punch? That works if you know that they're going to press a button after the dash attack, and when you dash attack them at around like 40, 50, and you have rage, it's a really good option. It works on characters that like to spam nair after they take a hit to try to clip you out of disadvantage, when the optimal way to escape that is to double jump or air dodge. Probably just double jump, but you'd be surprised. You get all the button mashing characters will be pressing buttons after getting dash attacked, and you can jump punch and catch them sleeping. Sorry, catch them mashing. Yeah, it does work on Mario. Like Mario and yeah. Yoshi. Yoshi's a big one. Yoshi's nair is fucking amazing though. I don't even blame them for swinging that so much. K-Rool, I wonder what would happen if you punched his nair in midair. Does it break his belly? Ooh. Ah, see? This is why we don't like cargo back throw. Run off cargo back throw. Look at the positioning change. This is the ideal situation to prove why we don't like to go for that. It's just because of all the damage he took there, when he could have instead did just a cargo down throw for a better position. There it is. But it didn't kill, see? Oh, but it was good positioning. So, yeah, I guess the percent just wasn't high enough. Maybe it needs to be 120. The issue there is that Hikaru, he just couldn't drift any further. He knew that he had to throw him soon, because otherwise he was going to do a suicide forward air because Lea was going to mash out. So if that's the case, he did have to try it. He had to try it. He got saved there. Lea actually saved him there. He was dead. Didn't matter though. So far I would say in a couple of these situations, just go for the low cargo down throw, set up edge guards, as opposed to going for the raw kill, unless if you definitely know. That was nice. I like that a lot. Again, personally, I would have down B'd knowing that the tech situation was forced, because down B leads to potential follow-ups, but the down smash did cover a lot of options there. Back to the ledge for DK it is. Really nice trade through that platform. I'm not really sure what happened. It looked like back air traded with something. Trying to get that 2-frame F tilt. Again, trading with Lea swinging into DK's legs, which not a good trade if you're at high percent. Okay, I like it. Really good patience there. Oh my goodness, that situation was so good for DK, but the creativeness for Lea to get back from that was really good awareness. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Look at this situation that just happened here. This was crazy. First of all, we got this right here. Guaranteed damage, guaranteed damage, guaranteed damage. He could have lingered. What I would have done here is I would have lingered this up B by hovering slightly into the 2-frame area, like a little bit lower, and holding down to make sure that the up B doesn't snap ledge, because now that's a little bit more damage that you get for free. If they miss the tech, then they get stage spiked and they die. If they tech, you still have positional advantage. So look at the situation here. He gets back air, but right here, he could linger this up B. First of all, I would start it a little bit lower, because if you start it lower, you can actually get the final hit to connect on Greninja so that he has to tech the ceiling. That would have been best. But because he up B'd and snapped ledge here, he lost the rest of his follow-up, which is fine, because he got free like 27 damage off that exchange. Parries the punch, jab jab, up smash. That's so good. It's so simple, but it's so good. So if you get jab jab on PS2 and it plops them, and it works especially good on fast followers, you just do jab jab and you run up and just charge up smash. What are they gonna do? They have to get hit by it. If they tech in place, they get hit. If they miss tech, if they tech roll, doesn't matter. even if they miss tech, you actually don't get there in time to hit them, but you can just sit there and hold it and wait for them to press a button. I think the best counterplay to it is actually for them to miss tech on purpose and sit there and do nothing. Wait for your up smash to go off, and then they do a get up attack. But that's the only counterplay to it, and I don't think anybody is ready to do that until you show it to them literally over and over and over. Yeah, that's really good. I think everyone should be doing that more. And the creativity there, because Hikaru always going for this unoptimal nair out of Karu up throw, he actually gets a fucking forward air off of it. Off of the unoptimal follow-up. Just completely like feeling himself here. Look at this. Catches Lea swinging in the beginning of the forward air and just like scoops him with the disjointedness of the forward air. That was sick. Once I saw that, I was like, yo, Hikaru is in his head. Okay, look at that mashing though. You can't even follow up on this guy. Ooh, the read? Okay. The get up attack to counter the aggressive double jump back on stage nair. So Lea knows what's up. Ooh, that was really smart. He was in a really bad spot there. I think that was the best thing he could have done. Bro, he's just trying to hit him with up air, and he still can't because he's mashing so hard. Oh my god, that was so dirty. Dude, Lea is fucking dirty with these up air drag down tech chases. Look at this. The watch. He buries him. What could he have done after the bury? He had to do a jump double jump, go completely underneath him up air. Instead, he like didn't quite line up. He didn't jump double jump. He did a single full jump, and it wasn't fast. It wasn't enough. Look at this. Up air drag down, down tilt behind hitbox. It literally was behind the Greninja, still comboed into up smash. I think the headbutt has too much cooldown to even get a down tilt in that position there. I could be wrong. With the way that he was mashing, oh, that was some conga shit. Oh my god, the momentum. This is just pure pressure from DK right now. But now Lea has a position. There's the tech chase. Yeah, that was optimal. Okay, he's going for that. Oof, he was very close to getting spiked. There's the down tilt F smash. Air dodges to get a little bit closer to stage. Okay, DI'd in, but did manage to get the air dodge out both times. And the forward air gonna clip him. Big percent lead here for Hikaru. Okay, knocks him away. Getting the safe hits. The first time we've seen, really, Hikaru overcommitting off stage. And he dies for it. And he loses the whole thing. So I actually understand this man when he does not go off stage. To be fair, the risk-reward was so bad here. He really didn't have to give up his position here because he had such a percent lead. But because he did, oh man. Oh. Alright, you hate to see that. It was really, really clutch play from Lea though. Like, if you look at the percents, dude, he made such a crazy comeback in that game. Look at the lead that Hikaru has here. Starts with this up air drag down jab reset stuff. That's just what happens though. When you lose momentum on FD, you don't get to play. Just a couple of flubs here at the end. Really nice stuff here from Lea, just getting the parries out. Grab would have sealed it there, or at least set up a nice position. Oof. Okay, he tried to do a little bit of a mix-up there, ended up getting caught. Literally hasn't even done that once yet, and he got called out and like hit for it. So maybe Lea was covering ledge jump, was covering get up. I would have maybe opted for a GSK there. The risk reward was right. The risk reward was right. Again, this is all like coulda, woulda, shoulda stuff. So when you're in this situation, your adrenaline's flowing, you just want to end the match. The backer would have cleared it, but so here, after he loses this stock, I wonder if did Greninja land? There's not a very high risk here for going for GSK. Forward tilt, right there. So right when he double jumped and landed onto the stage, that was a perfect opportunity to do the up B. Oof. Man. There actually was optimal because he did a double jump land onto stage with a button, and that would have lost and got super armored. Oof. Yeah, but really, really close stuff. What was the point when he got a cut nair there? It was like, it's pretty early on. I think it was after he took the first stock. I don't remember exactly what happened. I'll look for it. That he just mashes so quickly out of that berry. It's crazy. Yeah, it was oh, okay. Yeah, it was after this stock. I think he gets a back air kill. Right? No, maybe not. I don't remember what the first stock was. But I know it happened second stock. No, it was this game. Maybe you're right. I don't know, dude. Oof. If it wasn't this, then I apologize. Yeah, it may not have actually been this game. Yeah, I guess not. But yeah, it did happen. If you want to go back and clip it, you can always watch the VOD on my stream. It was this game? Well, it wasn't the first stock. It's right now. Nair, dare, nair. I like it. I like it. That was a lot of damage. So it's nair, read air dodge, down air into... He probably could have got back air there, but I like the neutral air as well. Right here, even starting right now, throwing out random GSK is actually optimal. Because, like, if you catch him pressing a button, you win the game. Maybe he just wasn't thinking about it because he was in disadvantage. But yeah. And then just the rest of this match is just all Lea. He just makes all the right decisions. Avoids the grab. Just full pressure. Keeping DK on ledge. Grab does not kill Greninja here yet. Because he mashes like a fucking fiend. GSK is grounded spinning Kong. It's up B on the ground. I can't believe he died at 20, 35, 47. Side B, 47 to 60 with rage. I can't believe that killed. Fucking crazy. Alright, guys. Well, that was my analysis. I want to say that Hikaru makes that matchup look way closer to even than I would have ever thought. If this is it at top level, 10-8, what is that ratio in terms of... let's do the math on this. What is that ratio? Say if we divide... it was a first to 10, right? So what if we did... It's 4 to 5. So it's a 5-4... Well, it has to equal 10, right? How do we make this... How do we make it a proper ratio? What do you think is the reason no DK main has ever won a major in Ultimate and Smash 4? DK is very exploitable. This game, especially Smash 4 and also Smash Ultimate, revolves a lot around ledge trapping. DK both doesn't have a lot to consistently ledge trap with him, like with his own tools, and he gets ledge trapped harder than basically any character the entire game. So all you have to do is put DK on the ledge, and he's taking 50% if you're playing the matchup correctly. And you're making just, not even commitments, it's just waiting for DK to do something from the ledge and then hitting him. That's like the whole game. So, unfortunately, unless if you can somehow avoid grabbing ledge, a lot versus every character, you're not going to win. The characters that have the more consistent pressure and just control just consistently do better and place better. A good example of that is, like, I don't know, who has good ledge trapping that places in the top. Pac-Man? Well, who's a top tier character that has good ledge trapping? Just to have an example, Peach, I would say, has good ledge trapping. Lucina, yeah, Lucina and Chrom have like brain dead ledge trapping. Peach just has buttons. I don't really know if it's ledge trapping. It's just frame data and buttons to catch you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. It was pretty fun. I had already watched this prior to today, but I wanted to go back through it, like knowing what I saw and like what to look out for, and also point some things out. So I would say after watching that Hikaru makes it seem more even. I would say it's no worse than 6-4, but